Okay, guys, so this is the second assignment for Ready Reading that we were going over. So it's pages 13 to 14, lesson 2. So go ahead and click on that or open that up in your Ready Reading book, and we will talk about those pages. Okay? All right, crew. So I got a little sidetracked on that part. So sorry if I'm not on the same train of thought. But the assignment that we're looking at for this video was pages 13 and 14, and I went ahead and I pulled those up on DocHub over here. So let's take a look at those. So we went through on pages 11 and 12 talking about some of the stuff from like the Roman Empire, and then we talked about where words came from and their etymology, right, which is kind of like the history of the word. And so now on pages 13 and 14, we're continuing that thought a little bit. And then 14 actually, we will read together in class tomorrow. Okay, so we're continuing on from that passage. I'm going to move my camera here and let's read through it. So it says, next, consider the varied origins of some English words related to money. The word money itself comes from moneta, which is another name for the Roman goddess Juno, near whose temple in ancient Rome coins were made. The name of our paper money, a dollar, originates from a place name. A widely circulated German coin in the 1500s was called a Joachimsthaler. I just used that pronunciation there. It was named after the town of Joachimsthal near the silver mine from which came the metal to make the coin. So the coin's name shortened to Thaler or Thaler, which later became dollar, and the meaning broadened to refer to money in general. So this is another example, right, of how these words and these concepts can kind of change and come from different places over time. So it says, circle the correct answer. Which of the following is the best summary of the text on this page? And I had this conversation with a student earlier. Which is the best summary of the text on this page? So it says there's varied origins of some English words related to money. Money comes from moneta. Dollar comes from Joachimsthaler or Thaler, right? So let's see if we can take a look at some of these summaries here. A, the English word dollar originates from ancient Rome, and the English word money originates from a German coin. Now, I just realized this after that conversation that I had earlier. The word dollar, right, comes from that long German word, and this says the word dollar comes from ancient Rome, and I know it comes from German. So actually, I know that one can't be correct because it kind of has the facts mixed up there, right? Now that I looked at that more closely. B, remarkably, ancient Rome was one of several sources of English money words. Another source was 16th century Germany. Well, again, we have this word remarkably, which is an opinion, right? So we know that B can't be the right answer because it has an opinion in there. C, the origins of English money words are varied. Some words, like money, are from Rome, while others, like dollar, have German roots. Okay, that one's a little bit more simple, but there weren't any opinions in it, and it had correct information. So that one's a maybe so far. Let's look at D. The origins of money-related words are interesting. For example, money comes from the name of the Roman goddess Juno. Again, this fact here is right, but we have the word interesting in here again, which is an opinion. So we know it can't be that one. So C then has to be our right answer because it's the only one here that has correct information. It doesn't have any opinions, and it summarizes this page pretty well. Okay, so C is our correct answer here. So then it says, why is the answer you chose the best summary of this part of the text? Well, I basically just said that, right? But let's write it out or type it out as soon as my computer will let me, of course. We could say that letter C is the best summary because it uses correct facts from the text and does not include any opinions, right? So as that loads out there, we said that C was the best answer because it includes correct information, correct details from that part of the text, and it also doesn't have any opinions in it, right? So in your own words, you can jot that down there.